Hey y'all, it's your girl, Ms Vee, in the building with Q and Tori.
Hey.
And it's all about what the fuck the women had to say on this day right here.
We got a lot to
We're
say.
feeling some kind of way. And the topics, if you don't know, you should know. You should be in the Straight Talk with Ms Vee group on Facebook so you can keep up with our daily conversations. Sharon going kick off with the first topic. I have a rebuttal from a question somebody sent in, but go ahead, Sharon. Let you go ahead and start.
Hey y'all. The first topic is who is women? Who is wrong? A married man that approaches a lady or a lady that accepts the married man, knowing that he's married. I feel like the married person is wrong, whether it be a married man approaching someone or a married woman approaching someone. That person that is married took a vow before God, whether it was in the courthouse, the church house, whoever's house. He has the ring on. He promised to be there for her through sickness and health till death do them part. It wasn't a three-way marriage. I wasn't there. You know, I didn't promise shit to no motherfucking body. I'm single as goddamn motherfucking dollar bill out here.
Excuse me, please.
I'm sorry about that.
No, I'm just saying. Excuse me, please. Like, yeah, I'm that single.
Like, I'm fucking out here just doing my own thing, and your married husband came to buy me a drink. He knew he was married when he bought me the drink. I knew he was married when he bought me the drink because I saw the circle. So,
but it was up to him to tell the truth.
So then I asked, how you doing? Can I buy you a drink? How would your wife feel about that? My wife ain't here. Well, then that's a motherfucking drink. Because if you don't have no respect for your wife, why do I need to have some respect for
Why? Because I don't owe her shit. I didn't
marry her. I
her.
don't know that motherfucking one. I don't know that she home dying from pneumonia or some shit, or y'all got 7 kids, she home slaving over. So I don't give a fuck about that.
It's none of your
You're
business.
the one that's supposed to be caring about this woman and how she feels. And you're the one that's supposed to be respecting her, whether you're in the house with her or when you're outside. So
I'm with you on that.
Fuck any of that got to do with me. All I want to know is like, what hotel are we going to be at? Are you bringing some fucking pop?
So I'm gonna tell you that somebody sent in a question to rebuttal that.
Okay.
A gentleman actually.
What did he say?
And he said, "Well, what about these?" It was he said the whole post from something else video, and within the post was the lady asking the woman who was giving the question, "What do you do? Like, how do you think God feel about that? If you believe in God, don't you think that God?"
Yeah, you know what I feel? I love the Lord. I talk to him every day because I got some shit going on in my life. So I talk to that man. And I'm like, God, please excuse this man. Please don't burn him in hell because I'm not doing the wrong thing.
Why you asking God for him and why not for yourself?
I mean, because I be praying for people. I'm a prayer warrior. So I'm going to pray for this gentleman and hope that he don't burn in hell. Because me, I'm not committing a sin.
I'm here this ticket to go downstairs for something else. It wasn't that.
But why is it on her?
But why is God looking at me wrong? Because I'm not the one.
Everybody else.
Hey, Bruce Oliver.
Everybody else looks at the woman wrong. It ain't him. It ain't God. It's everybody else. It's society that looks at us wrong.
Thou shalt not commit adultery. I am not in this hotel eating my Popeyes and drinking my shit, committing adultery. I am in here having fun as a single woman. This man is in here committing adultery. So he is the wrong person, not me.
He is the one that's wrong.
Yeah. So when she get mad, when she find out, she need to be mad at him.
So you don't think God gonna get you and give you no karma for sleeping with a married man?
I think it's going. Everybody gets that karma. Matter of fact, I think I'm a karma giver because that shit happened to me. So maybe now I'm paying somebody back their karma. So like I'm just keeping the circle.
So you just keeping the karma.
It's like a number 8, just going round and round and round and round
to infinity and beyond.
I had my turn, so now it's you.
So you believe that the woman is not in the wrong for sleeping with a married man.
It could be
and that God is not going to give you the karma because you are already in the rotation of the karma. because your husband, somebody cheated on you. Because
all right,
I was going to say, no, you want to play with God? It's up to you.
I'm not speaking on the cover. I'm not going to say it's not nothing bad ain't going to happen to me. You know, I'm not perfect. I done did some shit in my life. So if anything bad happened to me,
so be careful.
it's probably some karma from some shit that I done did to somebody else. But I'm speaking on that subject.
Hey, Al. Hey, Ben. Hey, Marvin.
Why should the single person
always catch hell?
Get the hell from it. Like, what you banging on my door for, bitch? He ate my pussy.
Ben said both of y'all wrong. Marvin Hightower said they're both wrong.
He knew he was married when he was eating.
I want to know, how do they figure that the woman or whoever the side person is wrong? Why they wrong? Because they didn't marry the person.
Stepped out.
I'm asking Ben and Marvin.
I didn't step out of nothing. I stepped out of my motherfucking house and I stepped back in my house when we was finished. You stepped out of your whole marriage.
Duke Bell, what he do? I don't know, Sharon. They're waiting for them to say that because they said both of y'all wrong. And I want to know why they feel like both of y'all
my wrong part. What did I do?
So if she's cheating with a married man, a man that's cheating on his wife,
I ain't cheating with nobody.
That's why I'm rephrasing.
I'm participating.
Tori said if she is the one that's cheating with this man, he's married, she's not.
I'm not cheating.
How is she wrong? I'm waiting for their comments to come. But so Kiana, what do you say?
I'm feeling like I'm like, you know.
So you feel like both of them wrong?
You know.
Okay.
Not that you don't know. We want to know.
You know. I just feel like more.
How do you feel like they're both wrong? Is what I'm asking.
Because it's like shit. I know because it's especially being a woman. We all catch at some point. You gonna catch feelings. Whether you already you said I ain't catching these motherfucking feelings. You went in there and you still caught fucking feelings. Now you mad because this motherfucker spending February 15th with you, not the 14th.
That's still the 27th. You know, went on to something else.
Fucking Christmas.
You went on to a whole nother subject.
I'm gonna bring her back and I'm gonna spin her right back.
I just feel
you didn't.
Chelsea was good.
I just feel like
this is the question.
You still know. You know. You like.
So tell me why she is wrong. Why is she wrong? Because he cheating on his wife with her. Why is she wrong?
I just always felt that way.
Now that's the question.
What the fuck is that?
Hey, Kim Butler, baby.
Well, now I'm just going to ask.
That motherfucker know you.
Now you can say I'm wrong and he's wronger. He's the wrongest. Is that
a
word?
I want to know. I want somebody to tell me in full detail, why are you wrong? Mm-hmm. He's the one cheating on that person at his house. So why is she wrong? I don't understand. Nobody giving me a full answer. Bear said, give me the number. Let me call in. Let me see how I can just see if I can add you, Bear. You send a request.
Maybe because I think about the karma part.
Take us to church, but I'm not married.
Bear, send me your email. I can add you from your phone video call.
But I also feel like there's a rich man for it too.
Matter of fact, what if he met somebody on a single?
Let me send Bear my email, Joyce.
What is they all over there?
What is if he met
question.
You on what if he met you on Plenty of Fish?
They all.
That's for single people trying to screw,
trying to mingle.
So why is your married tail? I'm trying not to cuss because this is crazy. Why is his married man self even on the website talking to these women?
Rodney Pierce said, "You're both morally wrong."
Well, he's wronger because he got a whole wife to go home to.
Immorally, yes.
And I'm going home and watch Netflix. Not Netflix. I ain't got nobody at the house waiting for me to try to make up something. Where you been at? I don't have to make up anything. He the one that got to go home, and his wife say, "Why you come straight home and jump in the shower?" Or what's that fragrance you have on? That's not you, and I don't own that. You know, he got to answer a whole lot of questions. Why you late?
Yes, text me your email.
15 minutes, and the day you got home in 45 minutes. Where you been at? So he's the wrong person doing all this wrong stuff, and now he got to answer all these questions.
So, but Rodney Pierce said morally both of y'all wrong.
Well, I ain't got no goddamn morals.
Oh Lord.
So
Kiana, what you?
I feel like then also, but on the other side of that coin, I also feel like cheating is a rich man's sport. You gonna step out, you should at least have some money.
All right, so let me read Kim Butler reply.
So you think it's okay as long as
she said, as long as he what? So now you change your answer.
No, I'm just saying, I said no. I'm saying on the other side of the coin, I also feel like if you're gonna do it, I think cheating is a rich man's sport.
I was going to say because you sound like to me. You're only saying she wrong because that's the right thing that people say is the right thing to say. Because you sound like you're iffy. You sound like you're on the line. Let me read Kim Butler comment. She said, you have women that are cut from a different cloth. the woman really does not owe the wife absolutely nothing. It's all about morals. And if you would want it done to you, how would you feel? But she has no loyalty towards the wife. So he's definitely wrong because he stepped out of an ordained marriage
Before God.
by God. She said that. Now God don't like ugly, and he ain't too keen on cute. He ain't too keen on pretty. So she gonna have to deal with that with God as well. Kim Butler, this is the thing that you missed that she said before she started. She said she's been married before. Somebody cheated with her husband.
Well, I'm not saying I'm just going out here sleeping with married men.
Yeah, no, right. So we was all according to the topic, but she just saying.
But I'm even when I was.
You know what, man?
married,
Got me
stepped out.
setting up
I
another
feel
screen
like
for
the
nothing. He didn't even
woman-
send his email.
The single woman on anybody's part is single and free to do
Whatever she
wants to do with her life.
Mm-hmm.
Want to go out here and sleep with a married man? She can do it. You want to go out here and get trains ran on whatever the fuck she want to do?
Kim
her
Butler,
life.
you want to join the show? Rodney Pierce, you want to
But
join? Send me your email address. I can add y'all to the
when
screen.
The married man step out. He knew he was wrong when he left the house. He knew he was wrong when he texted this bitch and said, "Is you free tonight?"
And said, I'm coming through.
He knew he was wrong when he went to get something to eat, went to the bar, went to the bank machine to get the money that he about to pay her. All of that is wrong.
He went outside with a plan.
He did. He went outside with a plan. How do you leave home unless you know you committing? You knew you was committing adultery.
Premeditated murder.
Premeditated
cheating.
He's Rodney Pierce said you're guilty for enabling him to
So
cheat.
guilty by association.
You're an accessory to the crime. I don't understand it. Rodney Pierce, inbox me your email address.
So he's the murderer.
Uh-huh.
A premeditated murderer because he played this shit.
Yeah.
And then I'm an accessory to murder.
Yes. That's what you
Get the fuck out of here. I ain't getting as much jail time as him.
That's what he said. Kim Butler said I would, but I'm ugly with this mask. She got on a face mask. All right, so we get back to the point of the topic. Mm-hmm. So basically, is more people saying
both.
Is more people saying both are wrong, but it sounds like nobody other than Kim Butler gave us a full detail. Rodney Pierce did say the woman is wrong. Hey, Courtney. Hey, niece. Hey. The woman is wrong for cheating with the man that's married, but you can't give us the details on why she wrong.
Yeah, because why am I wrong? What did I do wrong?
But shit, you gonna do what, at the end of the day, you're gonna do what you want to do regardless. So
she didn't marry that woman. She don't owe that lady nothing.
I didn't break the law by going to the hotel. I didn't break any laws. I didn't hurt anybody.
You didn't give a commitment to God that she's not going
to break the law by engaging in sexual activity with someone that agreed to have sexual activity.
You didn't take it.
You know, I ain't raped nobody. I didn't commit any crimes.
Mm-hmm. So therefore, I gotta vouch with the person who is the side person is not doing any hindrance to the marriage. That's the cheating.
He left the house
knowing
with a whole planned out murder scene
when he
on his mind.
Exactly. When he called
murder scene because he left to come and
return murder.
He left out the house. I'm finna murder this pussy. I'm gonna kill this bitch. My wife don't let me do this. So I'm gonna do this to her. I'm gonna do this to her. My wife don't never let me do this. He got everything planned out. So it's him.
It's Colonel Mustard.
And I believe it go both ways. If the woman is married, then yes, I believe it's her. I ain't just.
It's not just one. It's not just
saying it's one.
Yeah, because the thing is, women who cheat on their husband, they just as wrong.
They are. Yeah. Anybody who is married, female, male.
Now let me ask you this real quick before we go to the next one. What about the woman who is? What about the woman that's?
The woman that's what?
I couldn't get it. I can't get what I wanted to say. Because when the thing is, when you know and you've talked to the woman, she asks you not to see her husband no more, but you keep fucking him. Is she wrong then? Or is the wife wrong for limiting them to sex, not giving them stuff? Because in a marriage, isn't she ordained to be all his everything?
You're supposed to be giving it to him. So why is he going somewhere else looking for something? If y'all two married, you're supposed to be giving the man what he wants. Please your man, and you won't go looking for something.
Kim Butler said, "Okay, my sister, How would you feel if it happened to you? Kim Kimberly, it happened to her.
I'm going
It happened
reverse
to
it and go do it
me.
again.
So do I
It's
get my
just a
turn?
circle. It's just a circle. Like Kim Butler, somebody come smack you in your face, you gonna smack them back.
Boom.
Yes, you is.
Do you
Somebody
go to
come
hell
kick
for that?
your ass, you gonna want your licks back. I want my motherfucking lick back. And however many times I want to get the lick, that's how many times I'm gonna lick it. So don't. Matter of fact, let's take it back to God. Let's take it back to God. Since somebody took it to church, do unto others as you would like for them to do unto you. So nigga, you did it. So nigga, I'ma do it.
So now she get her karma back. It's just not with her husband, it's with somebody else's husband.
Yeah, be ready for me to get.
Go to the next one.
The next one was this made me mad.
And then everybody talking to you like you did it. She said, yes, truth, no judgment.
Do you think men and women should discuss with their mate before making physical changes to themselves?
Now this came up on the Bro Show yesterday.
I do.
And tell me why you did.
I think you should I want to say I think y'all should discuss it. I don't think you should have to ask permission.
Yeah, no, that is the difference.
It's a difference because if I wake up tomorrow and say, damn, I seen this woman, she had a short haircut. Now my hair's down to my ass. This person. But I saw this woman, she had this Tony Braxton haircut.
And I feel like that's going to radiate and give me energy.
Like, I'm going to be like the shit with this haircut. I'm about to discuss it with my husband. Baby, I seen this haircut that I like, and I really want to give it a try. You know, hair is hair. It'll grow back. Either he going to say, I'm going to love you regardless. Dude, I don't give a fuck about your hair.
Right.
Or he might say, all that goddamn hair you got, I was attracted to that hair when I met you. Don't you know you're not cutting your hair off? No.
So I'm not discussing it with you for permission.
I won't have that. I will have none of it. And you ain't cutting your hair. That's just it.
So what did she do?
Either she's going to respect her husband and not cut her hair because he just told you he does not want you to do it.
He with you because of the hair.
And when he met you, you had the hair, so that was part of the attraction.
Yeah.
That got him with you.
Was that the only attraction?
He stayed with you because he loved you, but that hair attracted him. He likes it. He doesn't want you to get rid of it.
Because like Sam said yesterday, you got 5 things, and that hair was one of the boxes I checked for the person I want to be with. So how do you think I feel?
I feel like she should respect his wishes and not cut it. Because what if you cut it and then he leave you and be like, I don't like that shit, you know? I told you not to do it, and I liked your hair to your ass, and then y'all gonna be fussing. You be like, is that the only reason you was with me for my hair? No, but it was part of it, and now you don't have it no more. So now you're not my everything anymore. So
Kiana, what you say?
I mean,
so should they discuss it? Should you?
I mean, still discuss it, shit, or maybe try to come to some type of compromise. You got your hair down your ass, like, look, well, wait a minute, let me try a sew-in with the short hair. See if I like it. If I like it, then okay, I'm gonna go ahead and let my stylist.
And babe, maybe you'll see me with it cut and you'll like me.
No, if you get a sew-in, your hair's gonna be sewed in.
But after you get a sew-in,
and you still want your cut,
and you still want your cut, you gonna still cut it after he told you not to cut it. If we just dating, I'm gonna cut it. But if we're married, then I'm not.
I don't. Maybe because I because I dated a guy like 10 years ago, something like that. Whatever. And he stopped dating me because when I cut all my hair off. I just wanted to wear a regular. I've been wanting to try it.
Did you discuss it with him first?
Fuck no.
You just came home with it.
So why didn't you?
His whole thing was
why didn't you discuss it?
He said, "Why would you do that?" He said, "Do you want people to think that you're gay?" What does my hairstyle have to do with my sexuality?
My sexuality.
You can have hair to the floor.
So
and you can be out here with as many women as you want. I mean, hair doesn't make sexuality.
So value what other people think of them.
Yeah, that's true.
You know,
but the thing I don't. Before I even went completely that way, I had already had like when.
But the thing is, you didn't talk to him at all. We just wondering because we know that you're all for pro relationship because you just was about to get on her for fucking with if she was the person.
I wouldn't have got it. My thing is my friend is my friend. I'm still with regardless of which way you go with it. Shit, I'm still going to support. I don't give a fuck.
Kiana, you make me nervous.
No, my thing is I'm still going to support you regardless.
And agree with everything.
I'm still going. My thing is I can disagree with you. My thing is you can still disagree with friend and you could just agree with and still be cool.
Yeah, no, I'm not talking about breaking your friend. Discuss things directly with
If
your
I
mate.
was actually, if we were actually married, yes.
So
We were just dating. We weren't even in a relationship.
But what if you was going with somebody
If
new?
I probably would have still. I would have thrown it past you, but
So basically, you're a person that just don't give a fuck
I
either
was
way.
gonna do it.
Yeah.
If you ain't,
No,
if I ain't
yeah.
married, you don't count in my book. Okay, well there you go. Because we're gonna. If I feel like we're putting you in the hot seat, I don't
No,
want
you
to ask
know,
you.
I don't care. Maybe because I
Continue.
like.
Put your
She
question.
just
up.
said it. She said she don't care.
Yeah.
I don't care. Because my thing is.
But the thing is, like Sharon said, like Sam said yesterday, if this person say, you know, like if a woman, hey Shan, if a woman says, if a man say, well, I'm with you because of this, and this, and you check off all them boxes and you're perfect for me, but all of a sudden I feel like this thing, this, you know, this is not my thing. That's not my thing. Now I'm not so attracted to you. Can you honestly feel some kind of way? Because you did just cut off one of them without even talking to them.
Like at the time, my head, you know, like when Rihanna had the whole set,
Uh-huh.
so all I had was just the tie. So
But it don't matter. You wasn't completely bald. You went from long hair to a one.
And he went from
And look, the crazy thing
all
is,
this to none.
to none.
and the crazy thing is, niggas still hit me up every now and again.
Did you tell
So it
him I'm
didn't
still
matter.
bald head, nigga?
The niggas
I'm
still see me
still
on
bald head,
Facebook.
nigga.
All right. So Kim Butler said certain aspects of change me and my significant other has discussed is about things that we like and things we don't like about each other, and if we're willing to change it, and if we're willing to change it, and sometimes some things I was willing to change, but some things I was not. And the one thing, my locks, don't dare ask me to cut my locks because that's not going to happen. So I gave him the choice because we all have them. You can deal with it or not love me. Hey, Keith Adams, what it do, cousin you married, asked you the question, the same thing. So she basically saying some things she don't mind compromising with, but some stuff she's standing on, like her dread.
And with her, you know she got locks when you meet her. When you see her, you see the locks.
So if that was something that you had an issue with, you would have gone.
Like
why even get into it?
Don't even say hi to her. Yeah. Don't buy her a drink because you already know she has something
But they
that
still
you
just
dislike.
figure, oh, maybe I
Don't
can
try
change
to. Don't try.
So
to
what if you get with her, he love her because she's thick and she's fat and she's juicy, but then she want to get gastric bypass and lose all the weight?
I have a friend that did that and he left.
Hey Mark, hey Tony.
Yeah. If he met you and he told you when he met you, I like you. I like fat girls.
Mm-hmm.
I like all this. And always slapping on your ass and stuff.
Since you want me to be so loud.
He always slapping on her and rubbing on her rolls and everything. He like you like that. And then you bring up gastric bypass and he say, hey, I met you fat. I like you fat.
Don't feel some kind of way.
Your self-esteem. It's up to you whether you really want to go through it. You might be having health risks or anything, but don't be surprised if you get it and he lose 150 pounds and this nigga ain't home when you come home from work one day.
Because the people don't understand, there'd be some small things like that make a man, I'd rather not.
During the dating, while y'all are dating, you should discuss what you like and what you want out of a person. If y'all don't want to,
but see, a lot of people don't even get to the dating, get past the dating process because they go straight from the inbox to on the phone to in the bed.
But while you was in the inbox, what was y'all talking about?
Getting in our ass.
I saw a picture of you. He might inbox and be like, that picture that you put up yesterday with the red heels on turned me on. I love a woman in heels. It's your place right there to say, I only had those on because it was my sister's wedding. I don't wear heels.
Right.
Don't let them think.
Don't lead them on like, oh yeah, because I
We're gonna keep talking. Okay, well, thank you. Did you like my dress? Oh my God. So how many kids you got? Don't keep going on with the conversation.
You keep on.
You know, because now this nigga think he's talking to this person that's gonna wear heels for him in the bed or when y'all go out.
And you're a whole sneakerhead.
Fucking Jordans.
Yeah.
Tell him.
Or like the women that wear the little kitty heel and the men be like.
But the crazy thing is, you know, sometimes those be the same people. They sit there and look at your page anyway and see that more the majority of the time you are a fucking sneakerhead. And still think that they can change you into wearing heels all day long.
There you go.
Well, you see my page.
Kim Butler said, my uncle did that. He liked big girls. He liked them, and his girlfriend got the gastric bypass or a band or whatever it is and lost all the weight and he broke it off.
Because he liked fat girls and she ain't fat no
But
more.
was it because of health reasons?
But
Because
the thing, it don't matter if she got it for health reasons or
Yeah, it
not.
don't matter.
If this person is attracted to you because one of their things of attraction is because you're a big plus size woman, and then now you're skinny, you what the
I'm
fuck?
not gonna be attracted to you no more.
Because or he stay and cheat on you with a fat bitch. I mean,
Right. How the fuck that's gonna look?
like, see, Kiana
You
don't
find out you're
Kiana
gonna
don't
cheat
have
on
a
you with this
one
bitch
thing
that
she
weigh
willing to
450.
stand and not weigh
No,
in on.
I'm asking. No, I'm like shit. Because sometimes it be like shit, babe. I gotta get this motherfucking surgery. They saying, bitch, if I put one more fucking thing in my mouth, I'm going to be in a
It's the end of
piano
the
in a
world.
football field. I'm in a piano in a football
He
field.
might say, "Damn, that's fucked up." If it's a matter of life or death, baby,
Go
then
ahead.
Yeah, that's
you need to get the surgery.
Now I would think that a nigga
Then he
fucked
gonna
up.
sneak in and say, "Damn, I hate skinny bitches."
But what if he
And when you
come?
get the surgery,
So what if before she
he
get the
gonna
surgery, she just come home like, I put a deposit on gastric bypass. I
Yeah,
ain't
I'm
gonna
like,
tell
bitch,
you
what?
that my weight been bothering me, but I feel so insecure, babe. I done put the money down. I can't wait to lose my weight.
What?
Do he
What
still
you
leave?
mean? Babe, what about Tiki right here?
Right.
I named her. This is Tiki and that's Belle. What Tinkerbell? What do I hold on to, man? Now I gotta find another Tinkerbell.
Right,
They
right.
over here looking for a whole other
She
fairy
said,
and
yes, that's time to ask questions. Listen for them red flags. And that's the thing,
Ask in the
Kim.
beginning.
People don't ask the red flags. They don't ask if this is the person, is this what they interested in or not. People have a tendency to not ask. Go ahead, Kiana, with your question.
Oh, shit. What black
Oh,
woman?
they was the only two questions.
I did shit. I was really wrong with that too. Next topic is leave love alone if it feels desperate.
Oh,
Right.
explain it
It's
to
like how
me.
you go when you get something new. You seem like you ever notice that you sometimes you do too much for that person. They just
Are you saying should we? Will we like? What's
like
the?
would you like you know?
Do you leave love
Like,
alone
do you
when you
leave it
feel
alone when you feel
desperate?
desperate?
Well, I don't
Ooh.
love on a whole topic or love with a certain person. Like how? First of all, how do you know how desperate you feel if love is the thing that you're looking for? You don't feel desperate. You just know that's what you want.
Okay. I have something to say. Maybe I'm trying to figure out what it's saying.
Hey,
I
Ron.
Maybe when, all right, you and somebody together, y'all been together for a while. At first, he was touching all on you, he was loving all on you, y'all was so in love. But now you feel like it ain't there no more. He don't want you no more. He don't touch you no more. He don't do nothing for you no more. You just really there. So then you start doing extra shit that you're not really comfortable with.
Overcompensating.
But
you want love, so
okay,
you
I
just
want
you
this man to
stand.
stay with me so bad that I'm willing to bring another woman in.
Hey, Queen.
Baby, let's have this. I brought somebody here. He gonna love it. Like, yes, I made him happy. Now he gonna stay with me. Okay, I'm a vegetarian, but I know he loves steak, so I'm not gonna be a vegetarian.
Because that sounds desperate to me. You willing to change anything about you to stay with this person?
Right.
Yes, I think
you have that person in your
and I think that is desperate, and I don't think that you
crazy.
should, because in the long run, he happy, he content, because bitch, you meet every need. You checking off all his boxes, but you got 5 boxes and all of them empty, but you still willing to stay because this your husband or this your man or this person you've been with so long, so you find yourself catering and changing you and altering you and allowing things and accepting things that you normally wouldn't accept. You know when he do certain things, you got pause like, damn, did he just disrespect me? I don't know. That's when you're desperate and you need to go. You're in a
questioning.
When you are questioning your every move, his every move, it's time to get out of it.
Especially when you know, but it's like,
yeah.
What's that saying?
You know when somebody loves you.
Damn,
If the love don't feel genuine,
Yeah.
Rose-colored glasses.
you
wearing
begging
rose-colored glasses.
somebody
Yeah.
to love you.
That's what you're doing.
I'm not going.
And that's not even rose-colored glasses. That's just wake up, stupidity here. Ding, ding. That's hear that bell? That's stupidity at the front door. Open the door, boo.
If you feel like you're
That's
doing,
what that is.
I'm already doing everything that I can.
Because women will,
please,
even though men say we are loud and we're rude and we're obnoxious and we black women this, that, when black women will bend in a relationship.
All the way.
Bend for their man.
Till she fucking break.
Yep. Yeah.
Anything you ask me to do, even if it's out of the
Even
ordinary.
if you do break, even when you do break, you're still bending.
Why all of a sudden you want to do this dumb shit? Like, I
Let
don't
me-
like it, but
Yeah.
I do.
Black women,
I don't
black
want you to go nowhere else.
and black
so
men,
I'ma go
black
ahead
women
and-
will stop going.
And you
They'll
like,
stop.
like
They'll stop speaking to family. They'll stop going with their friends' places. They'll stop,
right.
doing whatever thing that make them enjoyable. If he not comfortable with it, they'll do it. Black women give in
But-
quicker than anybody.
You met me in a club, but now 6 months later, I hate when you go to the motherfucking clubs. Why the fuck you always twice a month you in the fucking club? I was in the club twice a. I met you in the club. I literally met you. We was dancing together in the motherfucking club, nigga. So why is it a problem now that I'm going to the club? So now I don't go out no more.
That's called
I don't
changing
go,
for the
I
man.
don't go to my friend's house no more. Why you over them? You always going over that
You
bitch
always going
house.
to
That's the
ladies'
desperate
night.
change.
What do
Let
you
me read
want?
this comment real quick, Sharon. I'm gonna jump off. Keith came back to say, my wife doesn't wear perms or wigs. It's been 12 years and she still honors my desires. We talked about this within the first few weeks of talking.
Right.
Now, here's the thing. So, Keith, she's doing this only for you. Have it been anything in your life, in your relationship, that you had to give up for her? Something that you haven't done in the 12 years y'all been together that you haven't done?
Is he saying that she's natural because he wants her to be natural?
Yeah, he's saying she's honoring that for him. Raven Thomas said the married person will always be wrong. They are the ones that made the vows back in the day. It was never come to me as the woman BS. Now, once this mistress decides to make herself seen, then she's violated.
Right.
So Raven is saying basically you are in violation of their marriage when you make yourself
That's
seen and flaunting it in her face. You
I
dirty.
agree with that because you're being messy and
Hey,
you're being
Terry.
fucking disrespectful.
Now you bring a
You-
light to
it
the
ain't no
situation.
way in the
Yeah.
world. You don't need to know this woman. You don't need
Don't
to
never
see
need
this
to see
woman.
her.
You don't never need to have a conversation with this motherfucker.
But you know how many people be the side chick
You
or the
don't need
side dude and put their stuff right in front of the
you
person's
don't
spouse?
need to call her phone and tell her nothing. Anything that she need to know need to come from her motherfucking husband. So if she don't find out, she don't find out. If she do, it's because he told her, not you. Mind the business that is in that fucking hotel room with you. That's all the fuck you need to mind.
So bitch, you is I don't know what movie that was on, but
You know
bitch,
what?
you is boxed in to that
You in
hotel
a
room. That's
fucking
all
box.
you get.
Yes, that's all you get. All you worth is this fucking hotel room, something to eat, a bottle, and
That's it.
did $40 go up to 60 or 80? I don't know.
I
Whatever
don't
the
know.
fuck you get while you're in that room,
Right
that's
now
where
it's
the
a
fuck
recession.
you need to
Eggs
stay.
is $80. I don't know.
Yeah, so Coochie, I guess don't cost $40 no more. I'm not paying $8 for a dozen of eggs. That's
Hey,
fucking
Tyon.
almost half of the $40 I just got.
So who fucking for a dozen of eggs? I don't know. Kim Butler said, now my relationship with my significant other has been over for a while. I was just using that as an example. Kim, calm down. You sound like Kiana. We're not pointing out anybody. She said, but I can tell you this. When I knew that it was done, sorry, a lot of stuff coming up. When I knew that it was done, I did not want him to touch me when he asked for sex. I'm like, oh my gosh, why are we having sex? I'm thinking about what I'm going to be cooking when we done, or what outfit I'm gonna wear the next day. And then to top it off, when I didn't even want to come home, I was sitting in my car for about an hour too after I got off from work because I ain't even want to come out.
That's when you need to leave.
That's when you know it's time to go. The relationship has ended.
Disgusted to be in the same fucking house with that nigga. You need to go.
So that's not even about. What was the comment that you made? Is it desperate? That's not even about.
That's what she just can't stand to look at his ass.
She need to go ahead and go. She should have left. She should be not with him anymore.
She can't stand his fucking breath. Your breath stink, bitch. I can smell it. Get away from me.
Cousin Keith came back to say, keeping females, I knew before we met as close friends. I cleaned that up right away. So that's what you cleaned up for her to never get a motherfucking perm again, never get a motherfucking wig again. You gave up the females who you kept close that y'all was with, that you was friends with before you knew it. Well, maybe you lusted for them somewhere in the back of your mind. That's why you let them go. So that's why you let them go. They ain't had shit to do with you honoring her. That's something you're supposed to do. That's why we put up the other topic first about cheating on your mate.
I feel like in some
Cousin
kind of
Keith.
way, she loves her natural hair. she loves her natural hair. Because ain't no goddamn way a man gonna tell me
12
you're not
years.
finna perm this nappy ass hair.
Or you're not gonna put a lace.
But cousin Bernie actually looks good. She
You're
looks
not-
good.
You're not gonna put
You're
this
not
lace
finna-
on.
If I was already perming my hair when you met me, and you say I like natural women,
Bitch,
I'm not finna come out my mouth.
I
and
need
say,
her. You tell me you ain't finna get another
"Oh,
perm.
Okay, baby.
You ain't ready mad if
Oh.
CJ walk on me around this
I'm
bitch.
not gonna perm it no more. I'm gonna just woof it out for you.
Black History
And
Month.
go
Know your
get-
folks. Know the
go
people who
get
you dealing
aged
with.
up.
Let me
I'm not finna do
You got
that,
2 days
nigga.
left, y'all.
let me come. Duke Bell said that's because feelings get involved, and now they want everyone to know. So he said that's why they come out
And
of the hiding place,
see,
Out
that's
the door.
because now your feelings involved. And I'm gonna tell you what's crazy. People don't understand, but men will blow up
The spot.
the spot quicker than the woman would. And he a married motherfucker. And you acting a donkey out here?
Cause she would have.
Because I had to say a few times, yo, your wife might know somebody in here. Don't act like
you walking past squeezing butts and shit.
you the one who bringing it out.
Now he out here blowing the spot up.
Right, Raven Thomas came back to say, you ought to shut up and keep it bopping. Say nothing. Grandpa, back in the day,
Don't say a motherfucker.
back in the day,
It's fucking
raised all kids together. Back in the day, we raised all kids together. Kim Butler said, I did. Yes, my sister talking about that's why she need to leave. Come back to Rodney Pierce just came back. Raven Thomas said big facts. Yes, because the thing is, everybody did whatever. But go ahead, Sharon, what you was going to
It's
say?
fucking 80-year-old men out here
Mhm.
with his wife that he been with for 52 years.
So she like 78 cha-cha.
Right. 5 kids. 4 boys and a girl.
Let me read this comment.
And then when he died, you want to know who them 7 motherfuckers is that's sitting over there
At the end of the pew.
that look just like us.
At the end of the
They
pew.
sitting in the fucking family side, but we don't know that.
All right, so now let me ask
So-
this. I'm gonna take this comment. I'm not gonna read it like it's written, but y'all know I want to acknowledge everybody when they comment, so I'm gonna flip it around. So y'all hear the name, you'll probably know what it possibly could have said, but I'm not gonna say exactly what they said. But thanks for tuning in over there on YouTube. On YouTube, Jamal Nelson want to know what would y'all do if? How do you know how a relationship should be ran, but you don't know when your mate is unhappy? Is what his question.
When if your mate is unhappy, you with your mate
Mhm.
and they're unhappy about something, I feel like you should tell them, I don't like.
No, that's the thing. Are you saying that you're unhappy? Like,
tell your mate that
like
you're
we're
unhappy
sitting
with
here, we're
whatever
able to
they're
give
doing.
advice on topics, Jamal, because we are giving these. Somebody probably sent them to us, or we came up with the topics, or they was in the group and we
Right.
answered the question. So
People-
that's
people
normally
have a
how our
tendency-
topics come.
People have a tendency of thinking that when we're in here talking about everything that we're
That is
talking
our
about,
personal
that
business.
It's
we're
personal.
talking about our personal life.
No, we
No,
just
they
using
don't know.
using ourselves in the product of the
You have to-
sentence to make
right.
the statement.
They
To bring
like
it
if
out.
I come on here and be like, well, relationships is just perfect. I don't
All
think
relationships
nobody's
are
supposed to be
Right.
in there arguing. I don't think nobody's supposed to be in there putting nobody down. I'm not saying Tori in a relationship
And it's perfect.
is saying Tori's relationships is always perfect.
Or
I'm
what about
not-
Kiana?
I'm
I
not
don't want to
talking
put it
about
all on
myself.
you. It's
It
all
might
for
be-
all of us to answer.
We might be talking about Ms. Smith that inboxed
Hey, Sean
us
Berry back.
at 10 o'clock this morning and was like, I'm going to do
Yeah,
something.
because we normally
Can
get people
y'all-
comments in the inbox early.
Can y'all please
Or
talk
days
about
before.
that on there? So people that are listening have to know that we are not talking about us. We're talking about people
We
that
putting ourselves
that
in that.
have
in that moment.
something going
Yeah.
on and they don't know what to do about it. So they're asking us, and then we're just giving our opinions, which opinions are like assholes. Everybody got
Everybody
one.
had one.
So if I
So
give
we-
my opinion and Jamal Nelson or somebody else doesn't agree with it, they just have to accept that
Yeah.
because it's my opinion.
It's my
I'm
opinion.
not speaking on me.
So I guess he's just asking us, like,
because
how would we feel? How are we able to give advice if we don't know if our mate is
it's happy.
happy? But I know if my mate is unhappy because they finna say it because
I
they
feel
know
like
I'm gonna
if
talk
your
wide
mate is-
open.
if
If
your
your
mate
mate
is
ain't telling
unhappy,
you,
they should tell you.
nobody will know.
They should tell
Right.
you that
So
they're
if that
unhappy,
Now, am I
you're doing something that they don't like, and if y'all can fix what they're doing, that's making them unhappy, then fix it. Get together, fix it. But if you're with somebody and you continue to tell them that they're doing something that you don't like,
And they keep.
Why are you staying? And Jamal, you probably missed it, but that
they
was
keep
Kiana's
undermining
point.
Why keep saying if
right.
they're doing it continuously in your face,
if they
blatantly?
keep undermining you of what you like, then maybe they don't respect you.
Respect
or
who
like
you
that.
are.
They don't respect you. So either y'all fix it together or part ways.
All right, so let me jump over here to Facebook
like.
back and forward. Over on Facebook, Keith came back and said, "Hey, cuz I love the natural look on the sisters, especially my wife." But we're saying like, how you know that the wife didn't? How you know the wife wanted to? But I'm with him on the natural look. But the thing is, like, how long is she expected to not to ever?
Yeah, you can't force somebody to change.
Right. Raven Thomas said communication is key. And I can talk to mine. 9 years ain't easy. Yeah, if you tell me you got through 9 years of a relationship and you never knew he was unhappy, Raven, then I'm thinking something is crazy.
Like somebody's living in a bubble.
Yeah.
Not saying you are, but
or somebody fabricating.
Yeah,
because the thing is, like Kim Butler went home to her relationship every day, was in it every day. He don't know she been in a car for a fucking hour.
Right.
She's sick to her stomach. She can't fucking stand you.
Because
She know you unhappy, but home is where she wants you to fucking be out of. She wants you out of the home.
So voice it. Don't just sit in the fucking car.
Right. And that's the same thing I'm saying to Jamal. So I get what you're saying about how people talk and that they shut down and always blow up. But the thing is, did you use your words, Jamal, and say, I'm unhappy? Are you using those specific words to that person and say I'm unhappy?
Or did you let it build up?
Well, he said his mate that he was with could never talk one-on-one open. That's what he's saying.
Some people, and the crazy thing is, unfortunately, some people do shut down when it's
because they feel like
because you could be like the intimidation. Intimidation comes in. So Jamal, maybe she felt intimidated.
And it's a way to say something to somebody. If you just come to somebody and be like, "Man, you make me fucking sick when you do this," I don't want to hear that. Fuck you.
Because now my guard is right up.
Now we're in an argument because why the fuck is you talking to me like I'm one of your mothers?
Well, he said no. He did try that. He did try to talk. So. Well, I don't know, Jamal. It might have been something else you was doing in another kind of way. Because if it wasn't getting heard and you tried to talk, you tried.
Or maybe the person that he was with tried. It just didn't. It wasn't enough for him.
Yeah,
because the way that they expected it.
Right. Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
Maybe they tried and they was only a 3 or 4 when they was trying, but he wanted them to be a 10.
He said no. Before anything went left, he tried. And she was shut down. So Jamal, I don't know. Maybe it might be the intimidation of how you said it and not exactly what you said.
Or maybe
because it comes off. Well, let me get to everybody. I don't want to stay off. Well, he said the woman never tried. So maybe he should be. Are you saying you're not with her anymore, Jamal? That's our next question. Cousin Keith came back to say, "Cuz we didn't trade off. I knew it was something she didn't care for." Okay, so that's why he didn't. He knew it was something that she didn't want. Hey, Dink. Hey, the white woman. Hey, Dre. What it do? All right, y'all. It's Straight Talk. In the building again with Lovey, Tori, and Q. Raven said, y'all know me. I can't fake it. My family thought I had an imaginary man until they met him and then asked, how does he deal with me? Well, yeah, because people, Raven. Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's her. That's her, because she crazy.
She fucking crazy.
Raven, your face is like,
no, she better stop playing. Nobody can do it.
Jamal.
What's Jamal?
I'm not reading. So Mr. Nelson is over on YouTube, so his stuff is not coming up on Facebook like everybody else. Hey, Tavon Brown, Mr. Nelson came back to say, ask her. So I guess she's in the feed and he wants to ask. So we want to ask.
We want you to ask. Mr. Nelson wants you to ask.
Why shut down every time he tried to talk?
Because Mr. Nelson likes to scream at people, and
aggressively.
It could be the tone.
Mr. Nelson was not always, as y'all can see, Mr. Nelson is talking about me. Mr. Nelson.
Nobody can say.
Well, we're seeing it now because he said ask her. So you're going to ask her.
All right, so let me ask
Mr.
you.
Nelson didn't always say things in a nice way.
Oh,
And you
okay.
know me since high school.
Yeah.
You're not going to talk to me any kind of way. So if I feel like I'm being attacked, I'm going to attack back.
But here's the thing, Mr. Nelson. Were you taking the good parts of her and stripping them? Hey, Nettie, what it
I
do?
have
So
nothing bad to say about Mr. Nelson because
he says she full of it. All right, so now we
because
move on.
oh, I'm not full of it. I'm not
We're
full
not.
of it. I'm
We're
just
not.
not finna put Mr. Nelson's personal
Right.
business
So focus in.
or my
Focus
personal
in.
business out
I
on
don't
the
know why
fucking
you
internet.
answered.
Because
Stop.
he said something.
All
He
right,
wanna
but
fucking
nobody
win,
knows
so I'm
but
not gonna
me.
give him- you know what?
He said no, he not.
Give me a
Stop it.
goddamn drink.
All right, so y'all, sorry it took a little left. Let's get a left turn. As y'all know, straight talk, we keep it real. We're gonna keep it a buck. So our truth is what it is every time. So the question, y'all, where we was at was how is it that people in a relationship, the women cheat with a man that's married, or the men cheat with a woman that's married. Hello, beautiful. And I ain't get an invite to that gender reveal, but it's all good. Since we pulling shit out. All right. So, all right, this is what we talking about, y'all. Now, listen. So the question was what? Read the last question again. Hey, Marquita Haas, happy birthday, baby, Pisces.
Do you ask permission about changing yourself?
Yes, so that's what Cousin Keith was talking about. Raven was talking about the topic where, what was the one before that?
Who's in trouble?
Who's wrong about it?
Who's wrong when somebody cheating? Why would you get mad at the person that's single?
Yes. Raven just came back to say, please don't, Tori. She started. She started it. I didn't start nothing. All right. So, hey, Keita.
Hey, Raven,
All right. So we back to the original where we were.
topic.
The last one, Kiana, read the last topic.
Would you leave? Would you leave if love feels desperate?
Would you leave if love feels desperate? So the thing is, when love feels desperate, this is what it looks like. You are taking anything they dishing out.
Right.
You are allowing them to do and say anything. You're allowing them to act any kind of way, no matter where y'all are.
Who
You are with, they embarrass you, and you still stay with them. That's called being desperate to be in a
If
relationship.
you have to change yourself to be with somebody, if you notice how I am when you met me, but then after some years go by, you want me to change to be the person that you are.
Mm-hmm.
If I don't want to change,
it don't even be years.
I don't want to change.
Yeah.
You know, if I'm not going to change, I'm not going to change. You going to have to love me this way forever because this is how you met me. People need to understand that you can't change somebody.
Mm-hmm.
If I do change, it's because I want to change. But that is my decision. You're not finna just come into my life and be like, I don't never want to see you go to the Golden Dragon ever again in your life. We together.
But bitch, when we met you, we was in Golden Dragon. Like Cousin Keith, when you met your wife, was she natural? Was she wearing her hair natural?
Shrimp fried rice. Why I gotta stop doing some fucking Golden Dragon? Like what they gotta do every time.
Like maybe I like to drink that Golden Dragon shit.
Or now here's another thing. When the person tell you, because I'm reading Nelson's comment and they say, if the person tell you and they trying to say I'm not perfect, but I'm sorry and this and that, and you're not reaching out, what do you do? If I'm not.
Nobody is perfect.
If they reaching out, if he's reaching out for the woman, and the woman is just like,
But how long did it take for you to get
there? How many things that was allowed before? Because women, like we said earlier, women take a fucking
I'm
lot.
gonna take a lot because I'm 45. What the fuck I look like this?
Starting all over again
out here and trying to talk to somebody. I'd rather fucking die single now. So I'm gonna try and be the person that you want me to be. But you're not finna talk to me any kind of way. You're not finna call me bitches. You're not finna call me hoes. You're not finna call me no fucking cheater when I'm not out here in these.
And I'm not even doing nothing.
I'm supposed to do when I'm at home doing what the fuck I'm supposed to do, making sure the shit clean, making sure the bed made, making sure you got some dinner when the fuck you come home. And when you come home, you want to say bitch this and bitch that. Go to fucking hell.
No, or you desperately in love, or you looking for love in a desperate way.
And then I realized to myself that okay. You love this person with all your fucking heart. You do. But look at what you're taking for your love. Mm-hmm. You know.
All right, yo, this has been Straight Talk with Ms Vee, Tori, Q, and we are out.